Right, so I'm leaving to go to Cambodia this morning. These ladies are always exercising, but they're normally gone. By the time I get out here, it's 7:30. They've already finished. So yeah, short walk to the airport. Get my bank card, now I'm leaving the country. Jump on a bus downtown. There's a Highlands Coffee, so I'll go there. I'll go to Highlands Coffee because that's right next to where I catch the bus to Cambodia. But they haven't got a very nice waiting lounge, so we'll do Highlands Coffee. Ooh. Yeah, my hotel just there, so I've just walked around and then across the car park. If you ever need the ATM at the airport, it's a bit weird. So it's outside and it's downstairs, it's just there, but it's not in the terminal. So that's where it is if you need it. HSBC is probably the best one to use. I think they let you take 5 million out instead of 3 million. So this is Saigon International Airport. They've got 2 ATMs. The HSBC one, the touchscreen's broken, not working. Gave me an option of English or Vietnamese. When I tried to press the screen, it wouldn't let me. So I used the ATM next to it, and that said it didn't accept my bank, so there you go. So it says we've got to wait 10 minutes for the bus.
What your drawing is?
Problem is it's only a small bus. Oh, now it's having to go. They let us on the bus early. The Chinese lady gave him a bottle of water. I think that was our prize. So I've left. Hour and a half. I've got an hour and a half to get to where I'm going. I think even in snarled up traffic, it'll probably only take you 40 minutes from the airport to downtown. So I'm meant to get there at 7:30 at 6:22. So humid. I think because it rained last night. Did my laundry yesterday and now everything's sweaty. Nice cool morning for exercise. Got a group of cyclists in front. You don't see many cyclists at all. Not on proper racing bikes anyway, around the city. That's the mall I was at yesterday. Almost there. So that took about 30 minutes. Not bad. Go and grab a quick coffee. Almost there. This is the roundabout. Got a Starbucks and this catty net. So here I am. Morning. There's a young foreigner behind me with his Vietnamese girlfriend. When I was having my hot pot yesterday, this English guy, young guy again, was in there with his young Vietnamese girlfriend, but it seemed like he'd not been here very long. He didn't know a lot about what was going on. So I'm just going to go and grab my coffee and then get my bus. Yeah, so we've got the park here. I think this is Lelai, this street, something like that. Oh, so this park's named after, I think it's 1923 park. Oh, no, 1943, something like that. It's when the commemorates the date that the Vietnamese started fighting back against the French for independence. I'm going to go in Highlands here. This is great. This is like a hotel with a buffet. Right next to Highlands Coffee, but Yeah, it's a bit nicer than Highlands coffee. Just gonna get a black coffee. Yeah, I might come back here and have the buffet breakfast one day because it looks really good. So that was a great place to have breakfast coffee. That's Highlands, but it's pretty soulless. It's a chain basically. It's very generic. That hotel was lovely. The staff were really nice. And probably a bit safer as well. So I went to the toilet. I can just leave my stuff. There's so many staff watching it. Whereas Highlands, I wouldn't trust it the same. Right, let's get this bus. Get to Cambodia. I haven't got a hotel booked. I've got one in mind. I'm just going to walk in and see what they say. So that is September 23rd Park, 1945. That's when the Vietnamese started fighting back against the French for their independence. I learned something new. Oh, fire.
On 240 kilometers. It will go through 4 provinces. One of Vietnam is Tây Ninh province and 3 of Cambodia such as Vai Rieng, Prevang and Condal province. Our trip will take 2 stops for lunch break and restroom break. We take about 2.5 hours from here. We will reach at Vietnam border. After Vietnam immigration, we stop for lunch break. For the second stop, we take about 2 more hours from Cambodia border. We stop again for restroom break. And we would like to wish you all a very safe and pleasant break. For any damage your personal belongings or luggage, but may occur during our service. Thank you.
To a gym just over there. I think it's still there. A good boxing gym. It's crazy. Morning traffic, 9 AM. Mad. Got out of the city. It took an hour and a half. So yeah, it just takes forever to get out of there. So thank God we had a bathroom break just before the border with Cambodia. I shouldn't have had that coffee this morning. It was only a small one. I thought I'd be okay, but I've been desperate for a piss for like an hour. So yeah, it took like an hour and a half just to get out of Ho Chi Minh. Now it's another hour to the border, but we're through most of that journey. Took about 20 minutes maybe. Oh, looking forward to getting in a hotel tonight. Right, first job, let's get stamped out of Vietnam and we've got to get stamped into Cambodia. She's going to help me get a business visa. Right, that's my bus. It started raining, a little bit dodgy here. This one guy just walked up with the passport and it had like, I think it was a 50,000 VND note in it, and he walked in front of our queue and just slid the passport with the money in and got his stamp. I don't know. Feels really, there's some really dodgy looking people around, but it's not too busy. Oh my god. So the rest of my crew are going for lunch and they get their visas done for them because I've asked for the business visa. I've got to go and see the police to see if they'll give me one. So I said straight away that I'm okay. I think it's because I'm a UK. You probably looked at my passport, it's like UK. Certain countries they're going to quiz and not give business visas to. I'm good. So that was really easy, but I've only got 5 pages left in my passport. So I'm going to have to get a new passport pretty soon. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass. So I've got a 30-day visa for here. I can extend it by up to 90 days, I think. And I'm not planning on being here too long. There's a load of casinos through here. There's still a load of dodgy looking Chinese going in. I'll pay the right person, I guess. So the main reason I decided not to go to South Korea was because of the hotel prices being so high. We'll see. Might still end up going. So all my lot now have just had their lunch and they've got off that silver bus behind me. And they've got to go and get their passport stamped in. I've already done mine. About 2 more hours to go until we get to Phnom Penh. Grab a little hotel and then we'll see. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking South Korea would have been a good option actually. So I thoroughly recommend this company, Giant Ibis. They're friendly, efficient, very comfortable bus. Only thing missing is the toilet. So I suggest you don't drink too much before you get on. So that's good. Got a charging point down there for my phone. It works. Get on a bus in the UK. I think I got one a while ago. And it had all the charging points and none of them worked. They were there, it just didn't work. Right, do you want to hear a story that's not funny for me, but it might be funny for you? It's been dry all day. It's taken 8 hours to get here. And just as we were about to come into the city, it started raining. And it started throwing it down. It's meant to take 7 hours. It's taken almost 8 hours to get here. But I found the hotel right round the corner from where I got off the bus. It's called the Oz Bar. It's got a bar downstairs. So this place is called, no, Bar Oz. This room, beautiful double bed, ensuite bathroom, right next to the river and in the centre of town. $15 a night. Smashed it. This is the hotel. This is downstairs. $1 draft beers. This is called Bar Oz. This is Oz, but Aussie football. Aussie, not Aussie rules. League. special ceremony. They can have original ceremony. If you're Australian and you're into rugby league, you'd love this place. Almost right in the centre of town. This is beautiful. She watches every time my beer's gone. She's like, another one? I'm like, yeah. I think this is the owner in the white shirt, Australian guy. Really nice place. And the room, for me, is perfect. Right, the Cowboys have been dismantled by Sydney. 6-40 at the moment in favour of Sydney. My Australian mates told me it's a national holiday in Australia today. I'm not sure for what, but although that's American, isn't it? So the rain has stopped. It was absolutely pissing it down when I arrived. But the bus dropped me off just around the corner. Now we're here, Bartos Riverside Guesthouse. I'm on the 2nd floor. Really nice. This guy's turning up on his tuk-tuk. He's taking the chair. He's got his dinner out. Nice. I like this because it's not a pub street. It's a quiet street with a pub on it, where I just happen to be staying. That was a hell of a long travel day, but this is the best place to end it. I've got a sports bar with a great room upstairs in the sports bar. $15 US right in the centre of the city. Perfect. Having a lot of fun. Trying to work out what's what. Doing big business, so $3, thank you. The guy from the pizzeria helped me explain what I was. Hi. 999. So cute. What a night to be a rooster. They're leading 80-12. So Sydney Roosters have actually smashed whoever they're playing. Yeah, great place. My team sacked their football coach Eddie Howe today, so hopefully we'll get someone better. I'm going to stay here a while. How green, what a break. This place is so well run, security spot on. As soon as they see someone that's dodgy, they talk to them and tell them to behave. I've got a bin right next to my table. Man, this is such a nice place to hang out. Such a chill vibe. I've been here a month. I've not had this kind of atmosphere for so long. In Vietnam, no way. Taiwan, 100% no way. Siem Reap, I don't think they've got a place like this. It's so chill. So this is literally right around the corner from my hotel there. The one thing I wanted was a kebab. Guess what they got right here? An Ali Turkish kebab. It's getting one shawarma, $3. It's a really good chicken. Fairly dense and nice. Salad. It must be traditional food here, but maybe it's over the other side. I can get a traditional thing as well. So the first time I ever came here in 2015, they had the exact same stage with people doing like karaoke. As soon as I got my money out to pay, 2 kids came and asked me to give them money. What happened here? was saying I can get 2 sticks of barbecue for $1, so I might get 4 sticks of barbecue. What's out here? It looks like there's more market. So I'm getting 2 chicken and 2 beef. $2. Right, yeah. They're really nice. I've got 1 kebab and then I'll have 2 of these. But yeah, it's really nice. They're very nice. But having this right around the corner from my hotel is a great option. I just find Cambodia so different. He's getting a massage on his back. He's cooking up my chicken and beef. I just find Cambodia so different from other places in this area. They're just so friendly and nice. And the food is, I love the food here. It's my favourite food in Southeast Asia. If they were doing this in London or England, allowed to do it on the street, they'd be millionaires. All about opportunity and where you're allowed to operate, but it's just a great operation. So I've just picked up a massive load of protein, chicken kebab, 2 chicken skewers, 2 beef skewers, and I'm ready for bed. Oh, it's so nice. It's so cool here. This isn't even like one of the main nightlife areas, but we will discover the city soon. So life here is all on the street. The shop I went to before, they're all sat outside. Here, everywhere. Just sat outside enjoying themselves. They're doing that every night. Got the weather for it. And they get on with each other. They can do that. Can't find potato chips, but I don't really need them. Just my luxury indulgence. Alright, so where I'm staying is just here, that green sign. This is a huge karaoke. And apparently there's a convenience store 100 metres up here on the right where I can get a little bit of potato chips to finish the night, and we're done. This place with all the lights, that's called Tribe. I don't know what that is. It looks like a condo, it could be a hotel. It's got a sky bar, it says. Convenience, oh, is this my convenience store? Yes, I think so. Wow. So you can get some potato chips. So I found some sour cream potato chips, but also, wow, what a view. It's the river. Out the other side. Wow. So yeah, I get some sour cream potato chips. And that does me. What is this? Nuts. Cereal? Nuts. Wow. Beer.